What is up, RC enthusiasts? We all know that walking into a hobby store these days, you can see some pretty nice RCs, but when you see the price tags to some of those nice RCs, now even getting into this hobby with the budget stuff is actually getting pretty good, because you have $200 range RCs that have been getting pretty good for the 14, 12 scale stuff. You know, there's some pretty fun RCs out there. Just got to do your research, you know, maybe subscribe to my channel, check what I've been looking into. So far, if you've been watching my channel, it's been majority crawlers. I've really been stuck into the crawlers, and they pretty much got me back hardcore into this hobby. It's the crawlers. And I have been, you know, dabbling in other stuff, other expensive RCs, but I kind of like my budget stuff right here. They give me a lot of fun, and they're fun to tinker with because they're not perfect, and that's what I like about them, because I get to mess with them, and they're not expensive. Spare parts are easily available. You know, they're everywhere, Amazon, AliExpress, whatever. But anyway, I don't want to rant on in this video today. I just want to talk about more like, you know, getting people into the hobby. Now this is something I found sitting at Costco while me and my wife were out shopping. Now, I couldn't believe this was $30, and what it looked like to me, I had to walk up to it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that looks like something I've seen before. And for sure, it pretty much is that. But this is not a WL Toys 128 scale, because it does not have the aluminum chassis, and the suspension on this one is a lot more primitive. But what you get for $30, 2 sets of wheels, the controller, built-in battery, charger, everything, all for $30. And this even comes with batteries for the controller, so it's fully ready to run out the box. So pretty amazing value right here. Now this is toy grade in my opinion still, because you can't really buy parts for this. This one actually has proportional steering and proportional throttle, which pretty much means however much throttle you give it is how fast this thing is going to go, and however much steering you're going to give it is however much steering you're going to get. This bang bang steering, what we call it for the toy grade stuff, where you just turn a little or a lot and it still just gives you full steering no matter what. And same with throttle, if you just hit it a little bit, it just goes. It's not like that for this one. So it's going to be just like the hobby grade stuff, which makes this, I think, a good value and good fun. And for the price, you can grab a couple of these, you know, for you and your kids. You guys can have a ton of fun with this. And these are running on 2.4 gigs, so you can run multiple of these at the same time without interfering with them. Pretty good value right here. So let's go ahead and take a deeper dive into this, and you know, you can let me know after the running video, do you guys think something this cheap and toy grade can get people into this hobby? And we all know what this looks like. Check it out, you have 3 speed modes with this guy. You can see that 3 beeps is the highest speed mode, and you see the lights actually got brighter. 1 beep, that's the slowest. Lights got dimmer. 2nd, a little brighter, that's the 2nd speed mode. And 3rd for the fastest speed mode. Holy cow. So if you take a look inside this RC, you have a top cover right here you gotta pull off with some screws, and it exposes everything that's inside. This thing is running bushings. As you can see right here, it's 4-wheel drive. It's got plastic diffs, but it's got metal axles. So this should be pretty durable, hopefully. And even though there's an all plastic version, it still has a nice diffuser right there at the bottom. The whole bottom is flat, so that should give it some pretty good aero right there. I'm definitely not a big fan of the placement of the on and off switch. Also considering that it's facing forward to be on, so if you hit anything, it's going to shut it off. So what I would do right there is I would probably nip that to make it where you're going to have to use your fingernail to turn it on and off. That way you can minimize the risk of shutting down while running. The body is just like a push tabs where there's supposed to be body pins right here. Instead of body pins, it just press fits into the pins and it holds the body on that way. It's pretty secure, but if you keep on removing this body and pulling it on and off, I'm pretty sure you're gonna make those holes a little bit looser, and it'll definitely make the body fly off a little bit easier. So not the best body mounting system, but definitely not something they want you to remove consistently anyway, because everything in here is pretty much done up for you and not meant to be worked on. One last detail with the lights: when you reverse, they get brighter, and while you're actually going forward, they turn into turn signals. It claims 18 miles an hour, and it does sound like it has some speed. Let me make sure I'm on the highest rate. There you go. Sounds like it's got some go to it. It is at the lowest speed. You can tell I can turn a little bit or a lot. So it's proportional, and even the throttle. You can go slow, I can go faster. Man, it does not sound good in this low gear. Now the 2nd rate. Lights get brighter. Oh, now it gets moving. All right, now the third rate. Ooh, you can swing its back end around. Check that out. What kid's not gonna like the donuts? Ooh, roll over. Now can it handle some dirt? There's some fine gravel right here. Oh yeah. I think something got stuck in the steering. A lot of rocks got stuck in there, so it's working now. I was having a lot of fun with it on the street. As soon as I took it on some dirt, I ruined it. So don't take this thing on the dirt, guys. Alright, everything seems to be back to normal now, so just a lot of dirt and debris stuck everywhere, so yeah, don't recommend some dirt running with this. Just stick to the pavement. And you can get some drift tires for this thing, the Mini Z's. Kyosho Mini Z tires fit on this thing, so if you want to drift it around more, it doesn't come with any drift tires. It comes with 2 sets of rubber, this gray ones that I have on right now, and the all black rubber set. But it says 18 mile an hour out the box. Battery's kind of wearing out now, but yeah, it's kind of, I think it's kind of there. It's the 18 mile an hour, 17 to 18 mile an hour range of an RC. Well, there you go, guys. Quick little run of this guy. Pretty good. Just keep it out of the dirt, I guess. Which I'm not gonna do.